Stacia Creek 406 East Realty in Sidney, Montana. Today I've got the top 5 questions you should be asking your real estate agent when you are purchasing a home. Number 1, are you available on evenings and weekends? Can I call you at any time? What are your hours? It doesn't matter what the response is, but you should have an agent who's going to be timely about responding and setting boundaries so that you know when you can contact them and when you are not able to. Also, can we present the offer as soon as I find the right property? Are you working with an agent who's flexible? Sometimes if you find that right property, it can go very quickly if there's a lot of interest in it. And so many times the seller may accept the highest and best property that they first receive. And so you want to make sure you're first in line and you have an agent who's able to get that done for you. Number 2, what's the sales history of this house and how should that affect my offer? Your agent should understand the sales and the listing history of the property so that they know if it's been listed for a longer amount of time, maybe there might be additional negotiating room. If the property was just listed, it's more likely that there isn't any negotiating room. But you want to have an agent who understands what the dynamics look like so that you don't overstep your initial first offer. Number 3, are you a dual agent or a designated agent? A dual agent is when the listing agent is also the buyer's agent, your agent for the sale of the property. A designated agent is only on one side of the transaction. There are pros and cons to both of those, and it really doesn't matter what those differences are, but it's important that you understand what that means for you and if the agent is representing you as the buyer and you as the seller. Number 4, what contingencies should be included or excluded from a property? Every contract is very different and it really depends on the complexity of the property, but the point is the agent should understand what things should absolutely be included and things you need to be aware of or pointed in a different direction of to get all the information possible before you purchase the home. But you also want to make sure you're not including too many contingencies in the contract, because that can be very that can turn a seller off and can actually cause them sometimes not to accept the offer. Number 5, are you available for all inspections on the property? This is important. You want to know that your agent is going to be there and if they're available to help you navigate questions as they may come up with the home inspection and also the appraisal process. Agents do this all the time. This is something you won't do very often in your lifetime, so we are here to help you navigate those decisions. Stacia Creek 406 East Realty. If you'd like to work with me as your buyer's agent, you can reach me on Facebook or at 478-8020.